Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming along in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. A lot of people have clicked through the turnstiles tonight, and they've had in mind one player. He's the guy on whom all eyes will be. What's it like to be him?
Well, you want that pressure. You want to be the guy. When the game is on the line, you want to be the guy that has the puck on your stick, and that's why people pay a lot of money to come watch this particular player play, because when he's at his best, his team goes to another level.
Shaw has shown throughout his career, pretty much at every level of hockey, that he loves the extra attention and responsibilities that come from being one of the stars for his team. It's not easy being the guy every night, but he seems to enjoy it when all the eyes are on him.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies.
Jaroslav Halak, a two-time Olympian from the nation of Slovakia. He has over a dozen years in the NHL, has his name on the Jennings Trophy in St. Louis, and played for a junior team in Lewiston, Maine called the Maniacs.
This man's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the visitors.
Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going.
The Blue Jackets get the first play of the game.
The Whalers added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Oh, deflected away. Using the point. Fires. Great glove save. Puck is thrown to Atkinson. And in flight over the line. Lets it go. Terrific save. Laid on to Atkinson. Gains the zone. Terrific determination by Atkinson. That pass along the boards. Outstanding body contact.
Hamonic's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Moving it to Werenski. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Chip to Bjorkstrand. The Whalers with possession in their own end.
Is able to move on in.
Takes that pass. And he picks it up. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Brody. Pitching it to Point. On to Hoffman. He's got that pass at the point. Flings it. Blocked. Moved along and in. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. Rubbed out along the boards.
I don't think he's going to take that road again. He got crunched on the wall.
Shoots. Amazing save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
The new parking area is now available.
Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
Halak's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Thanks very much, Ray. Columbus has received a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Whalers will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
To number 77.
This is an early gift to give them a power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Oh, how can they miss that pass? He finally got it out of there. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
Got that pass in his own end.
And he dumps it in. Seattle's organizing back in the defensive zone.
Carries it on in from center.
Slid to Marner.
Cut that pass in his own end.
Cleared it back out of there.
Puck loose now picked up.
Seattle's power play did not do it for them. Up to left side to Panarin.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Seattle's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Blue Jackets will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play. A first chance to get on the board.
Good work in clearing it out. Springs it ahead to Nudavara.
And that's moved up the wing to Pajot. Nicely received at the point.
A rocket!
Stick save, a tough one to follow. Dishes to the corner. Keeps it going behind the net. Pass to the blue line. To Anderson. Centering pass. Big pad save. Tries to clear. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Murray's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice.
What a ripper from the point.
Wonderful stop.
Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. The battling continues along the boards. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
Columbus is gliding through the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets' power play let them down at a key point. Save!
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Propelled to Aho. Oh, that was close.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Shakes right through.
Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. Just a hair under 4 minutes left to go here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Clean win on the draw. Seattle's organizing back in the defensive zone. Puck's loose, mishandled.
Here he comes. Score!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
The Whalers have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Neutralized face-off win. Trying to go to Venberg. Great shooting lane. He scores. That's his initial goal of this season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
It's always fun to have a little success on your birthday. He's able to tuck a goal in, and what's kind of funny, guys, he'd been telling his teammates about this morning, and they said, well, why don't you go get yourself a present, score a goal.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 9, Artemi.
Laid on to Fleury.
A tremendous glove save.
Number 53, Gabriel Carlson. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 35 seconds.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Good job on the draw. To Anderson. He gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. Oh, a save there. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
Last minute of play.
This one being contested on the boards. Great defensive poke.
Seattle's carrying on through the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. More player changes. Snapping a pass to Anderson.
Tremendous hit.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game.
Columbus has gotten this game tied back up, and that goal came late in the period, and you see it here. Right back after this.
Second period has started, and everything is all even. Made that stop.
He covers and holds on.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Nice face-off work. Seattle's controlling play now up the wing. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Denberg's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Swept on to Hamonic. Two guys together with force. Big force.
That is a huge hit.
Oh, what a collision in open ice.
Those hits look spectacular unless you're on the receiving end of them. Those are going to hurt.
Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
Wrist shot. Gloved.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Hamonic's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
Critical win of the draw.
Directing that one
To Bjorkstrand.
and they are in. Chip to Foligno.
Ricochets it ahead
To Pajot. Seattle's in their own end and carrying it on. Looking to Hoffman. Carrying through center on the wing. On to Brody.
glove save. Nice. Skates along the line. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice.
Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Now it's directed to Brody. Pass attempt to Hoffman.
Gains that offensive line. A successful clear.
A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
A little under 8 minutes have gone by, and so it is 1-1. Solid, clean win. Carried right up the middle.
Good defensive read with that one. Skates it into the zone.
A shot.
Outstanding save. Important interception there.
Gathered up again by Anderson.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Columbus has gone ahead by a single goal, despite the fact they've been carrying the play constantly. The Blue Jackets control from the faceoff.
17, Brandon Dubinsky, assisted by number 77, Josh Anderson.
He's got it behind the net.
9 minutes, 24 seconds.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Murray's been dry for so long, he's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black, and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet, and the points will follow.
Passing one off now to Nash. Pitching this one to Hickey. He imposed his will.
Oh, snaps the shot. Missed with the shot.
Savard's going to want that one back.
The Whalers have it along the side at mid-ice.
It's dumped in.
Artemi Panarin came to the NHL from the KHL, where he'd been a scorer for a couple of years. A dynamic player, can really shoot the puck. He's on the board already, but now he's on the ice again.
He scores! 3 straight goals.
Not many better feelings after putting a puck in the net when you see passing like that.
Good airtime on this pass, flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
The Whalers are trying to change momentum here. Their starter had just a rotten night in goal. They'll get the backup in there.
Columbus now in a 2-goal lead, and at the rate they've had the puck, it might get big fast. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Artemi Panarin,
Shoots one. Got a piece of that one.
And still another save. What a show.
Amazing reflexes.
2 seconds.
Kemper's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Over 7 minutes to go in the second. It's a 3-1 game. The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw.
Columbus from the wing plays it along. Points it. Whoa, what a play. Brings it in for an attack. Takes it to the corner.
He's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
That one is pointed to him. No way he's getting by there. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Walking a thin line near the border there. Free puck now. Columbus carrying on through center. Slid to Atkinson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to Gord. Moving it to Fleury. Trying to go to Hughes. This is tiring labor. Kicked out of the scrum. That's a good save, not special. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Leads that charge into the zone. Holds in the corner. Propelled to Aho. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Skilled play by Hamonic. Lets it go. Snapped out of the air.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even within
The Blue Jackets have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back.
Please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Whalers are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in.
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Puck picked up here. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Panarin's reading of the play. He knew the puck was below the goal line. He got it, and he one-timed it in.
Goalies want to shut down the bottom of the net, dare you to beat them up top. He doesn't cover this one, and it gets them down low.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
His third of the game, scored by number 9.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock.
Assisted by number 10.
Smart recovery by Atkinson.
By number 27, Ryan Murray.
Gets in, looks over his options here.
9 seconds.
Takes a shot. Great stick save.
Seattle's winging it at neutral ice. They keep working hard on the boards.
Laid on to Pearson. One of the great things about this sport is watching 2 big guys collide.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
Oh, what a save that was. Hit the post with the shot. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. The Blue Jackets are skating it up at neutral ice. Save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
The Blue Jackets have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Defensive zone win. Many yards gained to Jones. Great job in his own end with that interception. Shoots one. Blocked. To Pajot. And he steps in. Gathered up again by Brody. Driving in from no man's land. Terrific determination by Pajot. Two players splat to the boards. And angled to Milano. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And he dumps it in. Seattle starting back in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Brody. Back in his defensive end to get it. Columbus in mid-ice skating along the side. Chip to Dubinsky. Sticked away. Pitching it to Hoffman. Snapping a pass to Silverberg. What a tremendous hit. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Steals it in the attacking zone. Save. Nice pass right up the gut. Can start the attack going in the zone. Looks ahead to start something. And he dumps it in. Dogged determination there by Nash. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Panarin's had an almost perfect night. Prominent since the puck has been dropped the very first time. 3 goals in any night means you've had an almost perfect game.
He has been spectacular, Ray. A little under 9 minutes still left, third period. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey league. We'll find out. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
On to Nash. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Through the corner now. Nice work by Nash. Stared him down and made the save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Wow, and somebody's crook. Cassian's working him over pretty well with a glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while. They were talking first, now the gloves are off.
Man, that was decisive.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
The Blue Jackets with a face-off win.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalty.
It's dumped in.
23 seconds.
Directing that one to Hickey. To Nash. Looking to Cassian. My, what a hit. Now it's directed to Murray. Pass attempt to Werenski. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Nash.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Scooped up by Cassie.
Stood up there. Columbus charges up the wing. Right to the point. Turned on net. Oh, stick save on the redirect. Slid to point.
Pitching this one to point.
To Bjorkstrand. The Blue Jackets are driving it from the wing. Really good move. That one caught iron.
Bjorkstrand's shot looks like it's going into the net, but when it bounces away, the guys on the bench get a chuckle as they're comfortably in front.
Solid work there by Foligno. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Not all the way. Gives it over to the point. Great save.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Denberg's had a real good passing night. His vision has been excellent. He's found the open teammate at the right time.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. Clean win on the draw.
In the third period.
We are in the last minute.
And he is reefed.
Well, you can almost feel the frustration bubbling over here, Doc. He just flattened his man, maybe trying to turn something around in a positive nature on a night that has been pretty brutal.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Jackets penalty to number
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 11 seconds.
Propelled to Hoffman. A shot.
Directed to the net. Hits the post. And that one cleared by the penalty killers.
Puck is thrown to Brody.
Swipe that one at center ice.
And he steps across the line. Got it at the point. Laid on to Werenski. Shoots it on.
Well done with that pass.
Moving it to Hoffman.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Fires. Just threw it into his pad there.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end. And that's it. The game is over. Columbus keeps collecting the W's. It's quite a chain now.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick saying good night.